Hello, it's been a minute. Alright, so this one is called How to Believe in Yourself When No One Else Does. Okay, I'm gonna give you step by step. You ready? Step one. Step one, you need to create delusional optimism. What I mean by that is simple, okay? You gotta believe that doing whatever you're doing is gonna bring you up to the top. Even if you don't believe it, like even if you're like, I don't know, or you're second guessing it, and you're like, I don't know if this is for me. I'm not really good at it, or just like, I don't know, just have that little bit of doubt. Get rid of that. You gotta fake it till you make it. Okay, you gotta be like, you know what? Nah, I'm about to do this right now, and I'm about to be the best at it. Doesn't matter what I do, okay? And I'm gonna keep doing it. I might suck at it at first, but I know the more I do it, the more I'm gonna get better at it, right? So, yeah. So, you gotta be like, don't be cocky and be like, oh yeah, I'm the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm one of the best. You know, cause then it's like, are you though? I'm one of those people that will just quickly humble myself and be like, okay, relax. But no, you gotta pretend like you are, and then eventually you might start believing it once you actually, once you start getting some success from it. You're like, you know what? Maybe I am pretty good at this. All right. So number two is you want to gain knowledge from outside sources. So what I mean by that is you got YouTube, you got the internet, you can go outside. Basically, get some knowledge on whatever it is that you want to do. Like, how am I going to get better at this? How, like, who do I need to go to? Like, if I want to learn how to edit better, okay, maybe look up some editors that, do YouTube and everything like that and get some inspiration. Maybe they have a course or something that I could take, right? And et cetera, right? Or say you wanna learn how to be a better videographer. Maybe reach out to other videographers online and be like, how do you do this, or how do you do that? Or again, YouTube. You can learn pretty much anything on YouTube at this point. But yeah, the more knowledge you gain, I feel like the shorter your journey could be. Like, I feel like, because sometimes if you take too long to learn something, the career is gonna take longer. But if you can get it from other sources and things like that, it's gonna shorten, that time frame, because you're gaining knowledge, you're getting better and better at it, and eventually you're gonna be so good to the point where you're like, you're on it, But yeah, get as much information as you can, but don't overload yourself on information, because you don't want to be so caught up on getting information that you're missing out on opportunity, right? I would say best case scenario is to look at the information while you're still doing what it is that you're trying to do. So that way you're not straying along from, focusing on just honing in on this. I would say best way to go about it is to focus on what it is you want to do. Let that be your main priority. But then on your downtime, maybe look at maybe a couple videos here and there and how you can get better at it and stuff. Because you don't want to get so caught up in getting knowledge that you distract yourself, and by then you're now you're just lost in knowledge and information land. That now you're just not doing what it is you intended to do in the first place. But yeah, and number three, just get started. Just do the work at the end of the day. So what I said last time, again, gain knowledge from outside sources, but make sure you're doing the work. If you're not doing the work, again, you're just not, it's not going to work out because you're just being lazy. just get started and keep doing the thing every single day and improving 1% every single day. Even if it's just like, maybe I need to work on my audio. Maybe I gotta work on transitions in my video. Maybe I need to work on learning how to, I don't know, work the camera more, you know? Learn what ISO is and shutter speed and all this other camera nerdy stuff. Okay? My point is, figure out what it is you need to improve on, and the more and more that you do it, you're gonna get better at it. Okay? And then the last point I want to say is, honestly, you just need to push yourself. Because at the end of the day, there's going to be days where you're not even going to feel like doing it, you know, or you just don't have it in you. And I've said in past videos that, you know, it's okay to take breaks. I think, yeah, it's okay to take breaks, but also make sure that you hold yourself accountable and don't take a break for too long. Because I feel like if you take a break from too long, you're going to stir away from it even longer, you know? Like, it's better to take a break maybe like a day, couple days. A week is fine. I would say, honestly, up to a week, and that's it. Because if you go even further than that, you're going to start to get used to not doing it. So, honestly, I feel like a week should be like, at most, the break, unless you're taking a vacation, obviously, but that's you know, that's different. But you just want to make sure that you get the work done at the end of the day. But yeah, that's kind of the overall secret. It's not secret, but that's what most people, I'm sure, is telling you, but I'm just saying that honestly, at the end of the day, you gotta believe that you can. Because if you believe that you can't, that's how you're gonna fail in life. Doesn't really matter what you do. If you believe that you can't, then you won't. And if you believe that you can, then you will. That's basically the gist of it. And that goes for anything. Even if you're just doing one thing and just want to do that one thing your entire life. Or if you want to do a multiple span of things. Same thing applies. If you don't think you can do it, you're not going to feel like doing it. Because you already put in your head that you suck at it, or you're a failure, or things like that. The minute you start feeling like that, that's how you're going to bring yourself down. And when you're down, it can be very, very hard to bring yourself back up. That's why you have to create delusional optimism. That's the first step. And then you'll be fine. Just go off from there and work your way up. And that's how you're going to be successful. And that's how you're going to believe in yourself when no one else does. So yeah. Like and subscribe if you like this video. And comment below what else you want me to talk about. And yeah, more videos in the future. And lost my train of thought. I didn't know what I was about to say. Anyway, bye bye.